Hindi, ano po, ayan. Siyempre na-miss po kayo ng karamihan, kahit kami. Ngayon nyo lang kami na, I'm sure most of us here ay ngayon nyo lang po nakita or makakausap. Okay. Anyway, yun po, what happened po during the time na medyo hindi namin kayo nakakasama, yan.
Yes. What happened was I went through a health challenge, and so this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what happened to me was I was in a teleserye once again with Miss Jean Garcia and Mr. Alger Brenda, and 2016, yes, 2016. I was playing a mother and we were inside the hospital. Yung aking anak, dun sa, sa role ko, meron siyang sakit. So we were in the hospital. Tapos bigla ako naisip magpa-check up that day kasi nandun nga kami sa hospital. So we had a long break. I went to the hospital and I had a check-up. But I called up my doctor, sabi niya, hindi mo pa check up. Kailangan pa maghintay. So naghintay pa ako ng mga ilang weeks and then I had a check-up. So part of the checkup, it was just a routine checkup which I have every year. Meron sila nakita. So ang nakita nila, yun na nga. So nakita nila yun. And so I decided that it would be time for me to take a break muna so that I could take care of myself. But the challenge is over. It was over in a few months. It was over in a few months. I didn't have to go on undergo chemo or anything. It was just my choice to go deeply into self-care. Self-care meaning, sit back, relax muna, and enjoy what you should be enjoying. So that's what I did.
So you went abroad po or dito lang?
I went abroad, I stayed here. I also live in Tagaytay part-time. So I do a lot of gardening and a lot of, I also go to a meditation center. I study meditation. I became very deeply involved into open eyes meditation. And some of you here have actually been there. Actually, Flip Music, Miss Jelly Mateo is here right now. Yes, thank you so much because it was in one of those occasions at the Brahma Kumaris Spiritual University Tagaytay where I was singing. So what I did was, even if I wasn't singing mainstream, I was singing a lot for our meditation community, for retreats, for all these seminars. I would be very active there. And that's where Miss Jelly saw me and came up to me and said to me, Miss Timmy, yung mga music mo ba, nasa labas na ba yan? Sabi niya gano'n. Naririnig ba yan ng mga tao? Sabi ko, hindi, dito lang. Sabi ko gano'n. So sabi niya sa akin, we wanna bring your music out there, sabi niya. And she was so young at that time. They looked like high school kids, So I was like, okay, let's do it. And then the next thing I knew, we were signing a contract and my songs that I wrote during the time that I was on vacation are really out on all the digital streaming outlets. So it's really nice that I sat back first and also I was able to fulfill my dream of becoming a composer.
So ito pong song nyo, itong idol launch ngayon, yung Christmas song, ano po title na para lang?
Ang title ng song is All I Want Is You, 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 You. All I Want Is You. Yes.
Yeah. Kayo po nag-compose nito?
Yes. So, yung kinanta ko kanina, yung 2 songs kanina, those were my first try in writing lyrics. Kasi sabi ko sa sarili ko, how can I call myself a real artist if I only interpret other people's songs? So parang, for me, okay, singer ka, meron kang mga songs, of course, pero hindi naman ikaw sumulat. So parang, para sa akin parang kulang. So sabi ko, Lord, turuan mo naman ako. So what I did was one day, I was in a teleserye, nandun si Ogie Alcacid. Eh, di ba magaling na composer? So sabi ko, Ogie, turuan mo naman ako magsulat, oh. Sabi sa akin ni Ogie, kaya mo yan, sabi niya sa akin. Paano mo ba ginagawa? Sabi niya sa akin, basta mag-emote ka lang. Ang hirap naman nun, sabi niya, mag-emote ka lang, subukan mo lang ng subukan. But I took his advice and I started practicing. And there came a time na, boom, parang ganun na lang. So now, I compose my music and it's distributed by Flip Music and I love it, love it, love it. So
ilang songs na po ang na-compose na na-release?
I was that, naka-release siguro mga 28.
Wow.
Binila nila, 28 na. So it's all on the digital platforms. 29 na itong
Itong Christmas
29
album.
And then another thing is, tuloy-tuloy yung mga sinasabi. Another thing is one time, I was in a restaurant and Mr. Jose Marie Chan was there. So I came up to him and I said, hi. And he didn't recognize me because my hair was short and it was already, gray na. So parang nanibago siya sa akin. And then I go, TIMMY CRUZ. Oh, sabi niya gano'n. So picture. And then I told him, you know what? I'm following your footsteps sa Christmas songs. Tawa siya ng tawa. And then he told me, he gave me the advice na just keep on writing, sabi niya. Keep on composing. As long as it's there, just let it all out, sabi niya gano'n sa akin. So every year, I've been releasing since 2019, my own Christmas song. I would send it to Jose Marie Chan, and he would listen to it, and he would give me his advice. That's why this time, I'm going to send it to him again, and I'm going to listen to his advice. One of the things that I learned during the pandemic is to listen, is to obey. To listen and to obey and to just, cut my ego into pieces kasi I need to listen and I need to obey. So that's what I learned. So kung gusto niyo akong utusan, susunod ako sa inyo.
Okay. Sorry po, medyo sunod-sunod ang tanong ko. Paano po kayo nag-decide na to finally to have a comeback, and also why with the artist circle with Time Rams?
Yes, actually, yung mga kapatid ko, ang kukulit. I have 3 sisters, 2 ates, and 1 younger sister. It's always a topic, when they see me, kumusta ka na, ganyan. And then it goes to, hindi ka na babalik sa showbiz, ano ba yan? Tagal naman, And then I keep telling them, it's gonna happen at the right time. But for me, actually, I was already in my comfort zone because I take care of a lot of things for my family. I have such big business responsibilities. So, ang hirap talaga, pagsabayin. But one day, I was on vacation in the States, and my sister again told me, bumalik ka na. Sabi ganyan sa akin. Babalik ka ba? Hindi. Sabi ganyan sa akin. Sabi ko, this is my older sister. Sabi ko, babalik ako. Pero gagawa ako ng paraan pag-uwi ko ng Maynila. Sabi niya, hindi. Kumanta ka na ngayon. Habang nandito ka, gusto ko makita. Sabi niya gano'n.
Nasaan po kayo niyan? Sorry.
I was in Rhode Island, United States. So what I did was, naisip ko, I would get in touch with some writers probably kasi gusto ng sisters ko, acting. Hindi naman nila sinabi go back to singing eh. Kabila acting. So I contacted RJ Nuevas. You all know him, right? So I gave him, sabi ko sa kanya, RJ, I have a thought, ganun lang, simple lang. I have a thought na babalik ako sa showbiz. Sa tingin mo, pwede pa? Sabi ni RJ, syempre, pwede pa, halika na, dalian mo. Sabi ni RJ na gano'n.